Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
I've been a freelance photographer for over 5 years, specializing in outdoor fashion and product shoots. Getting a booking for the Sunken Garden Pavilion at our city's botanical gardens is practically winning the lottery. It's a stunning, open-air structure, perfect for natural light, and it's always booked solid months in advance. I managed to secure it for a 3-hour window on a Saturday morning for a high-profile client, a local boutique launching their spring collection. This was a make-or-break shoot for my portfolio. About a week before the shoot, I received an odd email through my website. It was from a man named Gary. He somehow knew I had the pavilion booked and politely, at first, asked if I would consider rescheduling. He explained that his daughter, Dakota, was turning 8, and she needed that specific pavilion for her Princess Royal Ball-themed birthday party. I replied, explaining that it was a professional booking, crucial for my business, and rescheduling wasn't an option. I even suggested other beautiful, albeit less popular, spots within the gardens that were often available for walk-up events. His reply was swift and less polite, claiming I was ruining a child's dream and being selfish by prioritizing just some photos over a special once-in-a-lifetime birthday. I ignored the email after that, thinking it was a one-off attempt by an entitled parent. Oh, how wrong I was. The morning of the shoot, I arrived an hour early to scout the light and set up some equipment. To my absolute horror, the Sunken Garden Pavilion was already occupied, not by another photo shoot, but by a chaotic explosion of pink and glitter. Balloons were tied to every pillar, a banner proclaimed, "Happy 8th Birthday, Dakota," and folding tables laden with unicorn-themed snacks were being set up. A man, whom I immediately recognized as Gary from his email photo, was directing a small army of family members, while a little girl with a tiara, presumably Dakota, ran around excitedly. My client and models were due to arrive in less than an hour. My stomach dropped. I walked straight up to Gary, trying to keep my voice steady. "Excuse me, Gary, what do you think you're doing? I have this pavilion booked from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. today." Gary turned, a smirk on his face. "Oh, you must be Monica. Look, sweetie, we're already here. Dakota's party is in full swing. I'm sure you can find somewhere else for your pictures." He waved a dismissive hand. "It's just photos, right? This is for a child's happiness." "Just photos is my business, Gary. I have a signed contract and a receipt from the botanical gardens for this exact time slot. You can't just take over a booked venue." My voice was rising now, disbelief warring with anger. "Relax, Monica. The gardens are huge, plenty of other spots. Dakota picked this one. And you know, a happy child is a happy life. You wouldn't want to make an 8-year-old cry on her birthday, would you?" He tried to sound reasonable, but his eyes were smug. I pulled out my phone. "I'm calling Anna Wallace, the event coordinator, right now." Gary scoffed, but a flicker of unease crossed his face. I reached Anna, explained the situation through gritted teeth, and she promised to be there in 5 minutes. True to her word, Anna Wallace arrived, a clipboard in hand, looking utterly exasperated. She took one look at the scene, then at Gary, and then at me. "Gary, what is going on here? Monica has this pavilion officially reserved." Gary immediately switched tactics, turning on the charm. "Anna, darling, there must be some mix-up. I distinctly remember booking this for Dakota's party. She's been dreaming of this for months. This is a simple misunderstanding, surely." Anna, a seasoned veteran of such encounters, was having none of it. She pulled up her tablet. "Gary, your booking is for Pavilion A, next to the Rose Garden, starting at 1 p.m. This is the Sunken Garden Pavilion, and it's reserved by Monica until noon." She pointed to my confirmation on her screen. "You need to pack up your things and move immediately. You are trespassing on Monica's reservation." Gary's face turned beet red. "This is outrageous. You can't do this to an innocent child. Dakota, sweetheart, they're ruining your party." Dakota, who had been happily unwrapping a present, started to sniffle, clearly coached. His guests looked mortified. "Gary, if you do not vacate this pavilion in the next 10 minutes, I will have to call security and issue a formal trespass warning," Anna stated, her voice firm. "You will also be charged for any damages to the property, or if Monica's client is delayed or cancels due to your actions. Seeing that Anna was serious, Gary begrudgingly started to direct his family to pack up. As they were leaving, he shot me a venomous glare. "You haven't heard the last of this, Monica. I'll report you to every photography review site. You're a heartless monster." He then purposefully kicked over a small decorative planter near the entrance, spilling soil and flowers, before storming off with his crying daughter in tow. Anna immediately called for a cleanup crew and apologized profusely to me. My client arrived just as the last of Gary's glitter bomb was being swept away. The shoot went well, but the initial stress was immense. Later, I did receive a call from Officer Madsen, who had been dispatched after Gary called the police, falsely claiming I had assaulted his family. I simply provided my booking confirmation, photos of the party setup, and Anna Wallace's contact. Officer Madsen quickly dismissed Gary's complaint, even suggesting he might face charges for the vandalism. The audacity of some people to think their wants supersede documented agreements still boggles my mind. I still can't believe the sheer entitlement. It's truly astounding what some parents think they're owed just because their child wants something.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.